Okay, well, this is take two because I had background noise in the first video. So hit that like and sub button, it means a lot. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's in the description of the video. Anyways, let's get right into it. So we'll be talking about people who stream and cannot grow their stream. So why are you not growing? The truth is, sometimes you're not a good Twitch streamer. You're not a good content creator. For example, today I was playing Dead by Daylight and I looked on the Warzone category. I looked and I was I was ranting about this thing about like people's personalities and people not bringing it out. And I clicked on this person's stream, and it's a kid. He's younger. I don't know how old, but he's a kid. And you want to know how he's playing? First off, he's doing this. Like he's literally sitting here like this with a controller, covering his mouth, playing like this. And it's what is he bringing to his stream? Okay, not really anything at all. He's not talking. He's having zero conversations. He's playing Warzone, and all he's doing is looting. He's not in a gunfight, so he doesn't really need to focus. He's not talking about any topic. Somebody came to his stream and said, "What are you doing?" And it took him 5 minutes to look at chat, and then when he looked at chat, he looked away and kept playing. Is it just me, or am I the only person that sees something wrong with that? Unfortunately, there's actually a lot of smaller streamers that do this. That don't say anything in chat, don't bring their personality out, don't talk about any topics. So you want to know how to be a better streamer? How about learn to talk? That's the truth. And I've been streaming on Twitch for how long? And all I have done repetitively is try to grow. Thing is, the only reason why I haven't grown is because I get less clicks. Less people that see my stream and click it. And for example, if I play Warzone and people wanted to find like a smaller streamer who's streaming, whatever. The problem is if you put the format or the filter as, viewers low to high, you're gonna get people who have very low viewers most of the time who aren't very good streamers first off, but then you'll see me because I have one viewer and it's me or some, maybe another person, which is two. The problem is you have to still scroll so far just to get to two. Just to get to two. And you know how many streamers who are streaming at 1 viewer, 0 viewers, 3 viewers, even higher viewer streamers that don't say anything and don't speak to their chat, don't talk about any topics, and just sit there. There are tons of streamers that do that, and it's very unfortunate because it happens quite a lot. And I ran into this one person who is like okay, like he can get better at streaming, but he still doesn't bring out his personality. And the thing is, you should be talking about different topics, like talk about fucking, let's say it's after Christmas or whatever, and or maybe streaming on Christmas, I don't know. And you talk about what you got for Christmas. I don't fucking know. Things like that though. Just have conversations with different people. Ask how people are doing when they come in your streams, ask what are they up to, things like that. I try to do that my best. And don't get me wrong, there's some times where I'm very exhausted and I still end up deciding to stream. I haven't really been doing it a lot as much as I would like to, but unfortunately, I don't have that many people clicking in my streams in the first place. And to have those conversations with different people is very, very difficult because I'll be talking about a topic for like an hour and nobody comes in, talks, and maybe like puts their thought on it. Anyways, so like there's a streamer who actually has a really wonderful community and is a very good streamer, and they actually have a personality, which is, by the way, Your Supernova, twitch.tv, Your Supernova. I'll put them in the description because I can't even English half the time, so yes, they'll be in the description, and yeah, that's all I really got to say about that part. Anyways, I would like to also talk about that there are smaller creators, and I'm not saying it, every single smaller creator is the same person, no. The problem is there are a lot of people who are the same person who do not bring their personality to the table, and they're basically the same person because they don't really have a personality to show. I try to bring out my personality best as I can, but I can't always do it. I can't always do it, and it's very unfortunate. But most of the time, I can. And I don't know how many times I ran into somebody's stream and they weren't doing anything, and it's just like, bro, like they'll play a game and they're like, oh, I'm just streaming to stream. They don't actually say that, by the way, but There are tons of people who just stream the stream, and it's like, it's okay technically, but it's not right now just for the fact that, wait, Twitch is? Because currently there are 15 million active users on Twitch. 9 million of those 15 are streamers, which is what? 6 million people watching? Which isn't that much because you compare it to YouTube, where there's 2 billion active users and 30 million active YouTube channels. That's what, like 1.9 million or 1.9 billion, I mean, that are like actual streamers. Okay, 1.9 is not right. It's like 1.6 or whatever it was. And that's a lot of fucking people. And will Twitch grow? We'll see. And hopefully they will. That's the only way it'll get better, unfortunately. But unfortunately, like I said, there's tons of streamers who think that they're the best at a game and they don't bring their personality out. I'm sorry to say it. If you're good at a game and that's the only reason why you stream, you're not going to really have any loyal fan base. I'm going to be honest. Maybe one or two, but most likely you won't have any. For example, there are people who, bigger streamers who bring their personality out and just talking, And then there are people who will play games and don't bring their personality out at all. And I think that's very unfortunate. And I try my best, like I said. But it's just there's too many people who stream right now. That's the truth. After COVID happened, oh, well, this video is going to get striked. Probably. It shouldn't be that bad. After it happened, though, basically what ended up happening was YouTube, or not YouTube, but streaming kicked off. There was tons more streamers and less viewers, which meant, every other fucking streamer got less viewers anyway. And that's very sad to see and hear and everything else. I've been streaming since before it even happened, right? And I think that's very unfortunate because it doesn't exist the way it should. And, like I said, there's too many streamers that don't do shit. And I'm going to be honest. If you're just streaming the stream, there should just be a category for you. Because, I'm sorry, just streaming a stream shouldn't be, a thing. I remember there's this one Twitch streamer who he carried around like 30 viewers. And they quit while they were ahead. Like, if I had 30 viewers, I'd be, like, happy as fuck every single day. I'd be, like, waking up, and be, like, see all 30 people and be like, hey, how you guys doing? Blah, 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 right? Versus this person who barely talked to her chat. Had 1,500 subs, by the way. Like, holy shit. Like, what? And then one day they just quit. Didn't say anything. Didn't ever quit, even say anything on stream. Just quit. Flat out quit. And that surprised the fuck out of me. First off, how the hell did they get 1,500 subs? I don't get it. But they had 1,500 subs. And I was like, are you serious? Like, how are they even... Like, it's not even the problem. Like, I don't care who you watch, right? But there's a point in time where there are, like, streamers that don't do anything and somehow they still carry viewers. Like, I don't understand. Like, this person wasn't actually that bad. Like, I'm making it sound worse than it is. But, like... the amount of times that I see streamers that just give up while they're ahead, it kind of stresses me out because it's like, yo, your viewership, like, I could have created my own community and, had your viewership. I'm going to be honest. I could have. If they found my channel, but they never have. And that's the only problem with, like, that I find is actually getting people to click my channel. Not even, like, viewership wise. Like, sure, I have followers and all that, and they don't always come by, which sucks. It does. But I understand. But there are people that can and just decide not to, which is fine. But there's a point in time where there's needs to be more people clicking on the channel than other streamers that don't really make content. And it's just very unfortunate. And this is the way Twitch is currently, and we gotta hope that it'll get better. But if you're one of these Twitch streamers who don't really bring any content, and you want to get better at streaming, just talk about anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand there's gonna be times where you want to give up. There's been times where I wanted to give up, plenty of times, plenty. But I kept pushing myself going. I used to be really depressed. I mean, I always was for quite a bit, and then recently I've been getting happier and happier, which is really nice. And it's not something I've really had for a while. And and I think people need to start streaming more and actually having a personality on those streams. Unfortunately, tons of people stream and don't make any content, don't have any personality, and it's very unfortunate. There are people that aren't even good at games that don't even have personalities and they still stream. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't get it. I feel like it should be obvious, hey, if you have a personality, then stream. But if you don't, probably not. I'm just saying, like, I'm not even trying to be offensive about it or anything like that. I'm not just trying to be mean. But I think it's just so true. Like, you want to know why you're not growing on Twitch? There you go. Like, you don't have a personality? Well, there you go. And to be honest, if you feel very discouraged about this video and you want to give up, like, completely, and you're actually deciding to give up, to be honest, good, because that's not fair to everyone else that are trying, that are having personalities on their stream. And that's true. And, maybe if you want to kick up streaming 5 years when you feel better about your own personality or bring it out more or something, then go ahead, do so. But currently, with the way Twitch is and the presence of Twitch and how many viewers are actually on Twitch, there's really no room for it right now, honestly, because you're not going to grow. And that's the truth. You're not going to grow until you can find more viewers on Twitch. And you got to remember this. If you think about these smaller streamers who are actually like uploading YouTube, for example, their YouTube can kick off, and guess what? You could be a part of their community, and their community kicks off, and guess what? Guess who's a part of their community? You. And maybe you have a personality that you can actually bring out by that point. And hey, maybe you can share viewers and be friends with this person and network with them and make videos with them. And it'll bring out your personality more, and you can talk about more things. And that's the truth. Like, I don't want to be mean to these people that, don't have personalities or anything, because I do believe you can have a personality. It's not that you don't. It's that you just don't show it. And I think that people need to start showing their personalities, because that's how you grow on Twitch. It really is. But if you don't have a personality, please respect what I'm saying. And please either start showing your personalities, or don't stream. And I mean that. Because you can help these other smaller streamers to grow. And that's the truth. There are tons of smaller streamers that have personalities. But there are tons and tons of people who don't. And that's really all I gotta say. I'll leave Supernova's link in the description, like I said. Make sure everybody go check her out. She has a really good community, and honestly, really good people that support her and that support her content, and all this other stuff. And I definitely recommend her content. And that's really all I gotta say for this video. Thank you for watching. Actually, before I end, I would like to add I have an average of 2 viewers on Twitch. A few months ago, I had an average of 5 to 10. 5 to 10 isn't a lot, but it's an improvement from 2. There are a lot of streamers who stream at 2 viewers. There are a lot of streamers that stream at 3. There's a lot of streamers that stream at 5, 10. And then there are less streamers that stream at 30, for example. And my point is, there are tons of people who need the viewership. And if you're one of these people that don't really show a personality and you know it, how about watch? How about have somebody like a smaller streamer in your background while you're streaming? Doesn't hurt. It doesn't. There are tons of people that have computers that can have an extra tab open that, I'm a console streamer. It's hard to stream on console, like completely, because there's specific categories I can't stream that would help me grow. The only thing I can do is just chatting, and that will kind of help me grow a little bit, tiny bit at least. Not a lot, but a tiny bit. And my point is I can't stream the categories that would help me grow. most of the time, and I think that making this video will help my channel grow, but it also will help, other people realize that if you don't have a personality, hey, you know, bring it out more. And I like helping smaller streamers. I do. I've tried supporting. I don't have money constantly. I don't have money to just give subs all the time, but I try to. I do. I'm moving out soon. I will make a video separate about that later, but I'm excited for it. And streams are going to be better. My content is going to be better. I can make more content and do more things without being interrupted, without background noise, etc. Like, it'll be so much better. And it's not even that background noise bothers me. I mean, it does bother me here, but if I was to move and live with my friend, like, which is what I'm doing, it's gonna be 20 times better, and that's the truth. Anyways, that's really all I say about this video. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and sub button, it means a lot. If you want to follow my Twitch, it's in the description of the video. Also, check out all my sponsorships, and if you choose to donate, make sure you have the money to be able to. You don't have to donate. It's not forced. It's just to help content get better and to be able to buy things like PC, etc. That's all I really got to say. Thank you for watching, like I said, and much love. Peace.